This is a plant. Ranger Kate is a plant model. Purple sage, purple for the flowers. And this is a song about purple sage. And it may sound familiar, but that's perhaps a coincidence. Perhaps.
Purple sage.
That ranger guy. Sage going all around. Looks like a shoot straight up from the ground. I'm so happy it's not poison. Whatever it is, it's that sagey smell going in on your nose. Seriously, we're the Ranger band.
We should know these things.
Yeah, so why don't we ask that Ranger guy? Dr. Tony Valois has a thing or two about plants, I tell you. He designed a application you can get to on our website, which, by the way, you could get to if you were to Google Santa Monica Mountains. Our website will pop up, www.nps.gov/SAMO, or just type Santa Monica Mountains into Google. And he developed something where you can classify plants in a dichotomous key for flower. Also,
it's a really cool Google app.
Yeah.
That's not what you're ready to talk about.
And so Ranger Tony, why are the leaves of purple sage fuzzy?
Well, Robert, this is not actually the first time someone's asked me about purple sage. Let's think about this a minute. Where do we live? We live in Southern California, and it's already been alluded to. The climate here is Mediterranean. What does that mean? It means it's like the climate around the Mediterranean Sea. What does that mean? That means cold, damp, wet winters and hot, dry summers. Let's say that again. Hot, dry summers. Sometimes we can go 3, 4, 5, maybe even 6 months without any rain at all. Think of this poor plant growing on a hillside somewhere in Southern California.
So thirsty.
Maybe growing even in the Santa Monica Mountains National Park. This plant has one choice. If it's going to live, what is it going to be? Well, it could be what like the trees do. What do the trees do? Some of the trees have deep, deep roots, which dig down deep into hidden water reserves. Some other plants, they won't even try to survive the summers. They simply drop all their leaves. All their leaves fall off the plant. It goes completely dormant, and therefore it waits out the dry period. But what about purple sage? Let's look at this plant. Purple sage, it does not drop its leaves in the summertime. It does not have deep roots. How does it do it? It has leaves. Well, look at these leaves. They're kind of silvery. They're kind of gray. And as the song says that we've just been singing, it has fuzzy leaves. What does that mean? It means there's hair on those leaves. It means there's wax on those leaves. That plant survives the summer with that. It reflects sunlight. And those hairs trap moisture against the leaves. And so the plant survives the months of beating sun with the fuzzy, silvery leaves. Purple sage, Salvia leucophylla. Let's give the plant a hand for surviving where very few plants can
Purple
survive.
sage.
Southern California in the summertime.
Everybody. Purple sage. Salvia. Purple sage. Salvia. Hey! Purple sage. Hanging around in Los Angeles. Leaves are fuzzy, I don't know why. Because we asked Dr. Tony about why that Ranger guy, Ranger Tony. Thank you. There we go. Hey, and feel free to take those Purple Sage plants home, and if you're in a garden at a school or something, you'd like to plant them, those come directly from our native plant nursery.